Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's me again with another tattoo time lapse. This time I was working on some fake skin, doing this Michael Jordan portrait, and just working alongside of some fellow tattoo artists over at Peter Street Station. And I was just showing them the ins and outs of how to tattoo portrait using stipple shading, using a liner. And while I was, doing this tattoo, or while I was prepping for this tattoo, I really wanted to do a portrait that had been sitting to the side for a while that I wanted to draw or tattoo on somebody. And this Michael Jordan portrait had always been sitting and was always near and dear to me because I had this infatuation with Michael Jordan, like most kids, when growing up, watching Space Jam, watching him conquer the NBA, watching him dominate, watching him, get all these shoe endorsements and these just becoming a phenom and taking over the world, and his mindset, transitioning into every other player in the NBA who I watch today. And my mentor had given me this book. Wait, let me rewind a little bit. When I was a kid, my mom and dad bought me this book called I Can't Accept Not Trying. I Can't Accept Not Trying. Okay, so at bare minimum, I had it in my head that as a kid that the very least I can do is try. Even if I fail, even if I don't succeed. And this just goes to show with this YouTube thing, I'm late to YouTube. I'm late to YouTube. I keep getting people to tell me you should make TikTok, you should make a Twitter, you should make this, make that. And I'm resistant because I don't want to try. And the least I can do is try. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. If it doesn't go viral, that's fine. But the least I can do is try. So I'm starting off with this YouTube page and just putting up a bunch of footage that's been sitting for the longest time. And it's taken me so long to put this video together because I really did this portrait in 2022, back in November or December or something like that, and it's June 2023 right now as I speak. That's insane. That's an insane amount of time. Time has been flying. Time has been getting the best of me. And the least I can do is just try to put this up so I can upload the rest of the footage that I've been capturing in between then and now. So my hardest thing was getting the courage to, read this new book and apply it to my life. And this new book is called Winning, and it's by Tim Grover. And my mentor, Melvin Ty, recommended it to me, and it kind of put a fire under me, as well as gave me sort of a quarter life crisis, an existential crisis, in acknowledging my flaws. Just seeing how Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and Dwayne Wade and this guy used to train some of the best NBA players to ever play the game, and hearing about their work ethic, hearing about their mindset, it kind of made me look at myself in the mirror a little different, and it was a motivational book. However, it speaks about motivation within the book, saying, motivation is just an entry level, like temporary thing. It's just a temporary rush. He says if you're not the kind of person he said if you are the person who needs to get pumped up, if you need to motivate yourself, if you need to frequently announce that you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that, it's bullshit. If you need motivation to do these things, it's not within you. it's outwardly. And I took the book, and I took it with a grain of salt, because I needed this. I needed to read this. I needed to study this. I read the book twice. The first time I read it just for me, and the second time I read it, to highlight some things, and just highlighting what this man is thinking about when it comes to what it takes to win. It makes you a different person. It makes people scared of you when you have this winning mindset. It's gonna be a battlefield in your mind. It's gonna be a gamble. You're gonna become heartless along the way. And it's your job to, sometimes you gotta take the win. You know what I'm saying? Some people earn it. Sometimes you gotta take it. And it's selfish. Sometimes you're gonna feel selfish when all you care about is winning. And if you want the results that he has, and Kobe has, and Jordan has, if you want those results, you're gonna do anything there is to get that win. And there's gonna be no excuses. You're gonna go through hell. You're gonna go through hell. You're gonna be tested, but at the end of the day, it'll be worth it if that's what you want. If that's what you really want. And I know what I really want is to be one of the best artists to come out of Atlanta. I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to be one of the best tattoo artists, one of the best visual artists, to come out my city. I'm 28 years old, and I feel like it's a lot that I haven't accomplished yet. I'm very blessed to say that I work alongside my childhood heroes in this art game. However, I got a lot to prove. It's a lack of consistency within me that I need to fix. And I've taken a long hiatus from uploading YouTube, which goes to show that I broke my momentum, and the consistency isn't there anymore. So now it's time to pick it back up. It's time to get back in the gym and get ready for the next season, because I've been working hard. I've been doing a lot of tattoos. I've been doing a lot of cool artwork. I got a lot of designs sitting on the side for merchandise and just prepping for greatness. But preparation isn't gonna get the results. Execution is gonna get the results every day. Every day. It's not a once a week type thing. It's not a every other day type thing. It's not a once a month type thing. It's an everyday, consistent thing that needs to be done. And I look up to Michael Jordan. I watched The Last Dance, and it's an excellent movie. Some people saw Michael Jordan as an asshole. Some people saw him as selfish. Some people saw him as ruthless. And at the end of the day, he knew what he wanted. He wanted those rings. And he was willing to sacrifice anything and everything to get those rings. I feel like his family understood. I feel like his team understood once they got the rings. But during the process, there's frustration there. There's a disconnect. There's misunderstandings. And if you're a leader, which is what I aim to be, you're gonna have to get that through to your team that, look, these are the results that I'm aiming for. So I'm in a bit of a transitional period where I'm training to become a better leader, as well as training to become a better artist simultaneously. while I'm still paying the bills, while I'm still taking care of my kid, while I'm still trying to maintain the relationship, while I'm still trying to maintain relationships with my friends and family, and sometimes I think to myself, pondering on this book, pondering on the mindset of winning, there's going to have to be sacrifices somewhere. Sometimes I'm going to have to be misunderstood. Sometimes I'm going to have to disappear for a while. Sometimes I'm going to have to, put my artwork first for a long time in order for me to see the results, in order for me to get the win that I'm trying to get. And they're going to have to understand that. And if they don't, it's going to be unfortunate, because at the end of the day, all they're going to see is the results anyway. And hopefully they'll be proud. Hopefully. But it's not about them being proud. It's about me being proud of myself. It's about me achieving my goals. It's about me maintaining consistency throughout my whole art career until the point of my retirement. So, yeah, man, this is just a cool little time lapse that I did a while ago, and this is nothing, man. It didn't take me too long to do this. It took me like a couple of days, just taking breaks, and yeah, I've been doing a lot more cool tattoos since November of last year, and I got a lot of footage to upload. I've been AWOL for a long time as far as uploading and speaking my mind on this platform. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I still have been uploading to Instagram and posting, and yeah, man, it's just weighs heavy on my mind, the things that I read in this book. I recommend this book to anyone and everyone who needs a push, who needs to change their mindset completely. Actually, it's not even a book for motivation. It's kind of like I don't want to say it's a Bible, but it's it's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. I recommend this book to anyone. Winning by Tim Grover. Alright, it's been me. It's been Lannis. I'm gonna let you guys just go ahead and watch the rest of the video. That's enough on my part. Thanks for watching. Peace.